I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right. Just look at this specimen fighting out of Ukraine. The Galveston Giant. You've heard of people dancing. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They block the jab. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. This is a high-octane battle. This fight was so big, an arena couldn't contain it. We're fighting underneath the stars, and what a main event this should be.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. This is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable, and by the sense of it, it's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The jab not finding its target. Well done with that counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. They block the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that.
Just went off the jab. He went off the jab. Used his aggression. He wanted to be a close inside fight.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit you in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of you. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Galveston Giant in real trouble now. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense on that hook. Nice counter shot. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. So much firepower here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good job stopping that uppercut. There's a counter shot. Blocks that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He parries that left jab away. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nobody home with that hook. Just misses with that left uppercut. They block the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. At this point, there's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He just misses with that jab. Oh, my my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? What a stunner! Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Johnson in that. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Nope, that hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. There's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
There's a counter shot. They block the jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a down goes Klitschko.
I knew they was gonna have me get dropped from that. Like,
See that again, but from a different angle.
so fake.
What a shot.
So fake. So fake. They had me get dropped from that. Like, my health at a 92 in the 7th round, but I got dropped from that. Come on. Come on, bro.
They're on their feet,
And I'm still rocking.
Of the end.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get
total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko
rock. With 91 health, I get dropped. So fake. Come on. He ain't done nothing. Nothing. Nigga did nothing. Whole fight he been running. He done nothing. Done nothing. Shouldn't even be this close. He finally...
Eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff.
I want him in this. Loose footwork, that's what I want him in.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
And he scores with the counter. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill.
All my punches
is like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. And Jack Johnson is...
Like I'm saying. Just like I was saying, he's a bomb.
From a different angle.
Where did that come from?
They might have gave him the fight, but I think I took it. I had more knockdowns. I should have never got dropped with that bogus. They let me get dropped with a bogus slash knockout with 92 health.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see
hands up. My hands was up. Come on, man. It's RNG stuff, man. Just so fake, man. It's just so fake, man. Shouldn't even engage with. Shouldn't even engage with him. I knew that was going to get at him. Free flash knockout.
The three judges agree, and we've got...
Bro ran the whole fight. Ran the whole fight. Ran the whole fight. Look at my health. I was at a 92 before that punch. Come on, man. That's why we need 12 rounds.